Remember when Yoda said this?
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
We certainly won't, but it seems like we're getting closer. Meet Maria Brañas Morera. This American Spanish woman is the oldest living person in the world right now. Maria was born in 1907 and is now 116 years old. Just imagine outliving 2 world wars, the Spanish flu pandemic, and also beating COVID-19.
Fuck the vaccine! Fuck Biden! Fuck communists!
Maria was tested positive in 2020 and can be named as one of the oldest survivors. She lives in a nursing home in Olot, Catalonia, Spain, and even has an X account. We checked, she hasn't posted anything since the beginning of September. Hopefully she's all right. But the country that has the world's oldest population is not Spain. It's Japan. For the first time ever, more than 1 in 10 people in this country are now aged 80 or older. 29.1% of the 125 million population is aged 65 or older, which is also a record. It's believed that the nation saw fewer than 800,000 births last year, marking the smallest number since the 19th century record started. Back in the 70s, the birth number was over 2 million. If you want to live as long as Japanese people do, you just have to follow in their footsteps. Low consumption of red meat and high consumption of fish and plant foods, such as soybeans and tea, is the key to success of living long in Japan. But the whole world is aging. According to the World Health Organization, by 2030, 1 in 6 people in the world will be aged 60 years or over, about 1.4 billion people in total. By 2050, the world's population of people aged 60 years and older will reach more than 2 billion. Moreover, the number of persons aged 80 years or older is expected to triple between 2020 and 2050, reaching 426 million. But there are many aging society challenges the world is facing. People are living longer and having fewer children, meaning that the pace of population aging is much faster than in the past. Of course, a longer life brings more opportunities, but it all comes down to mainly one question. Will your country be able to take care of you? Almost all countries are thinking about how to ensure that their health and social systems are ready for this demographic change. For example, Germany sees an opportunity in a silver economy and has invested in technology and innovations tailored for the elderly, from wearable devices that monitor health to apps that connect seniors with community events. Ireland, whose over 65 population has grown by 35% over the past decade, has expanded its healthcare field by almost 50% more doctors and 20% more nurses. South Korea has built more than 13,000 elderly facilities in the last 5 years. Japan itself has approved a record budget of $839 billion for the next fiscal year, partly due to rising social security costs. About a third of Japan's budget is dominated by funds for nursing care, medical, and pension benefits. However, the country's Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida, warned at the beginning of the year that Japan is on the brink of not being able to function as a society because of its declining birth rate. But setting all the challenges aside, scientists say it's very possible that the first person to live to 150 years old has already been born. Maybe it's you?